with gentle wishes for your well-being and a touch of happiness wherever you are. 今日はシドニーのおなじみのニューイヤーイブのカウントダウン花火に来ています。この花火を見るために世界各国から多くの観光客の方々が早朝からレジャーシートを敷いて場所を確保していました。実は私、この花火を見たことはあったんですけれど、その時は涼しいオペラハウスの中から見ていたんです。でも今日は初めての外。この熱気伝わりますか？もう立ってるだけでドーパミンがドバドバ出てくるような最高のワクワク感です。今私が来ているのはシドニー屈指の絶景スポットブルースポイントリザーブというところです。シドニーで最も古いエリアの一つマクマホンズポイントという場所の先端です。ここはシドニーハーバーブリッジをこの至近距離で、しかも真横から眺められる特別な場所。対岸にはオペラハウスもはっきりと見えて、まさにシドニーのアイコンを独り占めできる最高なロケーションなんです。科学的な視点でお話しすると、こうした広大な水辺やパノラマビューを眺めることは、私たちの脳に安全で豊かな場所にいるというポジティブな信号を送ってくれます。それによって心の安らぎを司るセロトニンが分泌されて、深いリラックス効果が得られるんですよ。以前オペラハウスの中にいた私にとっても、ここから眺める景色はまた別格で、自然のエネルギーと都会の美しさが調和したラブリーな空間です。この開放感、皆さんにもぜひ肌で感じてほしいなと思います。
Customers and welcome to Old City Station for New Year's Eve 2025. If you are heading to Blues Point Reserve, as your exit station, turn to your left-hand side for Blues Point Reserve. For those that are heading towards Nelson's Point, as your exit station, turn to your right-hand side for Nelson's Point. If you are heading to Blues Point Reserve, turn to your left-hand side for Blues Point Reserve.
The energy here is just incredible. To be honest, I was initially thinking of finding a nice restaurant somewhere in the city to have my traditional New Year's Eve soba. And I was perfectly fine with a very low-key evening for this New Year Eve. But then, out of nowhere, some Japanese friends reached out and invited me to this world-class spot at the Blues Point Reserve. When I told them I was craving soba, they told me they were actually planning to prepare it right here at the picnic. Look at this amazing spread. My friends put so much effort into this. We have handmade soba with plenty of spring onion, wakame seaweed, and a touch of wasabi. But that's just the beginning. They also made atsuyaki tamago sandwiches. It's Japanese omelette sandwiches, cucumber and ham sandwiches, itokoni, it's simmered pumpkin and beans, nikujaga, it's beef and potato stew, gomoku onigiri, it's rice balls with mixed vegetables, and even some chicken nuggets. I brought along some Japanese pickles, radish, carrots, and cucumber. I've loved Japanese pickles since I was a kid, and I made them a little spicy today. These bits and pieces of home-cooked flavors really hit the spot. Sharing this meal with people who understand your rules releases so much oxytocin, that hormone of connection and trust. For my friends watching from outside Japan, I want to explain why we eat soba on this night. It has two beautiful meanings. First, the noodles are long and thin, representing a wish for a long and healthy life. This is the gold standard for wishing for longevity in Japan. But there's another intriguing reason. Soba noodles break more easily than other types of noodles. This symbolizes cutting off the hardships, stress, and bad luck of the past year before the new one begins. It's a reset ritual for the mind, and science shows that having a clear mental reset can help stabilize our serotonin. So as I ate this soba, I was mentally snapping away any worries from 2025.
わさびとか大丈夫ですか？
うん、大丈夫だよ。日本の心。
バックにわさびってわさびとかからしがあるとさ、日本だよね。そう。そばめだ。そば。日本食。ね。だから日本帰りたい。ね、ご飯食べに帰りたい。ここフェリー乗り場なのね。
After eating, we took a stroll.
味だろうね。
ピンクだよね。メロン。ピンクのメロン。
じゃあちょっと味を。メロン。
I was a bit worried because I'd heard friends say they've kept themselves in the past for missing the fireworks because they were stuck in massive toilet lines. But there are plenty of facility here. Even though they weren't super clean, they did the job.
かっこいいね。人の命を守るってかっこいいよね。
At 9 p.m., the calling country fireworks began. This ceremony is so significant for three reasons. First, it's a tribute to indigenous culture, honoring the land, sky, and the sea of the Aboriginal and the Torres Strait Islander people. Second, it's a family event, designed so that families with young children can enjoy the world's best fireworks without staying up until midnight. And third, it's about storytelling. The bridge pylons usually show projection mapping of traditional symbols and Australian nature. I have to admit, I completely dropped the ball and forgot to film the pylons because I was so mesmerized by the lights in the sky. I'm so sorry, but I hope these shots still capture the magic for you. Now, we're entering crunch time. The atmosphere is electric. The long and the short of it is that every single person here is vibrating with hope for 2026.
Minasan, 2026年明けましておめでとうございます。シドニーの花火いかがでしたか？2025年を振り返ると本当に感謝の気持ちでいっぱいです。日本にいる家族や友人、そしてシドニーや世界中にいる友人たちに本当に支えられました。彼らなしではこれほどの幸せを感じることも困難を乗り越えることもできなかったと思います。私の2026年の目標はあなたにハピネスを届けることです。この新たなジャーニーを通して私自身もたくさん成長したいと思っています。ところで約12分間の花火をフルバージョンで楽しみたいという方も多いと思います。そんな皆さんのために別の動画としてアップしておきます。ぜひコメント欄であなたの2025年がどんなだったか、そして2026年の目標も教えてください。一つ一つ丁寧に読ませていただきます。この動画で少しでもハッピーを感じられたら、Subscribe と Like をお願いします。Alright, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. またね。